Hey guys, it's Ashley Childers, and I am doing something different this week. I'm in New York for a work trip, and I wanted to bring you along and kind of show you what I do on these types of trips. I've got an event tomorrow at the New York Design Center for an annual kind of thing that they put on called What's New, What's Next. It's all of the new products and kind of energy in the design industry. And I'm speaking on a panel about how interior designers can diversify their revenue streams using social media and e-com and different kind of aspects. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited to just kind of show you some of the things that I do on these trips. I use travel as a huge inspiration for my product design and my interior design. And I've actually brought my daughter along with me on this trip. And I'm really excited to kind of explore New York with her. We love to go to fabulous restaurants, obviously. I'm always inspired by beautiful restaurants and retail spaces. And the hotel that we're staying at is super inspiring. We're at the Ludlow. It's so cool and kind of like in a downtown type of way. So if you're ever in New York, check that out. But I cannot wait to show you around New York from a designer's perspective. Okay, also I just wanted to show you guys the room and give you a little tour. It's pretty small, obviously it's a New York City hotel room, but it's got some really cute, charming details. I'm obsessed with the tiny little beams on the ceiling, and then of course it's kind of hard to see, but there's really good, beautiful light filtering drapery. A 4-poster bed, which is so cute. It's kind of got like this little detail on the posts. Rug, we know that makes it feel cozy. And then I am obsessed with the wood, all of the wood detail in the room. I actually think I'm going to use this as inspiration for the little cottage that we just bought. We're going to have to redo all of the doors and trim, and I love that dark wood. And the floors are really pretty too. It's kind of hard to see, but they've got just a really beautiful kind of matte finish. And then my favorite thing is probably the bathroom. It is so cute. I love an inset detail on the floor tile. It's got these tiny little marble tiles, and then the shower, so cute. All of this like brass hardware. It's really pretty. Unlacquered brass. You can see all the patina on it. And then this fun little moment for the vanity lights. I just think that's so fun and appropriate for New York City. Super cute. Okay, we are headed to the New York Design Center for my panel event for What's New, What's Next. We had a slow morning, which was amazing at the hotel. We had to get up very early yesterday because the flight from Little Rock to New York left at like 6, so we got up at 4, so we were very tired. So I loved getting to sleep in this morning, having a slow morning, having our lattes, and then now we are in the Uber headed to the design center. So we will check in as soon as we get there for the event.
Award-winning creative studio and lifestyle brand based in Little Rock, Arkansas. Her multi-category collection for global views includes lighting, mirrors, decorative accessories, rugs, pillows, tableware art, and furniture, which is filling this room and the Paxton collection behind us as well. So there's so much of her to see here today. She has been featured in Elle Decor, Lux Magazine, Traditional Home, Garden and Gun, and Metropolitan Home. And Ashley Childers' Home has 20,000 followers on Instagram and 35,000 subscribers on YouTube. Welcome, Ashley.
If you feel like you need to outsource that, regardless if it's a team of 3 teams of people or 1 person, as long as they know that it is in your brand voice, it's authentic. And I think that's one of the hardest things for me.
It's day 2.5. Yesterday was the design event. It was super fun, but we didn't really get to do anything else except for the design event because it lasted a long time, which was awesome. I loved it. But now we're getting to have a fun day in the city. So we are going right here. This is Roman and Williams Guild. It's one of my very favorite design architecture firms in New York. They do tons of hospitality projects. They're just super talented, and they have a really beautiful shop that has a ton of their homewares, and then there's this gorgeous little cafe inside of the shop. So we came over here. We're about to have lunch, and then we're going to walk around Soho to some of our favorite retail stores. I love getting design inspiration from beautifully appointed retail stores and cafes and things like that. So I always take time when I'm traveling to make sure that I get to go to some beautifully designed spaces, and we are doing that today. Okay, we are back in an Uber, headed uptown. So this morning we spent time walking through downtown Soho. We did all of the incredible retail stores and boutiques, and then we had lunch at this beautiful cafe inside of a homeware store called Roman and Williams Guild. It's probably one of my very favorite stores in New York. If you're in the city, you need to make sure you go there. It's so beautiful. It's owned by a husband and wife that are designers, I think also architects as well, and they do these really beautiful boutique hotels. They've done several restaurants in the city. They're just phenomenal creatives, and they have a beautiful store and then a cafe inside. So it's one of my very favorite places to go in New York. I go every time I'm here. Now we're in the Uber and we are headed uptown. We're going to go and hit, like, of course, Bergdorf and all of that, Saks, walk through the park, and then we have tickets tonight to go to the New York City Ballet. It is just my daughter, Brighton, and I in the city for this trip, so we decided, why not go to the ballet? We're both former dancers and loved to see performances, and it worked out perfectly. They were having a show tonight, so we're excited about that. We will check in later. Tales from the Uber rides. I feel like all we've done is ride in Ubers, but we are headed to the airport. We're done with our whirlwind New York trip. We got here on Tuesday. It's Friday. We're headed back to Little Rock, and we had so much fun. I got to speak on the panel at the New York Design Center for What's New, What's Next, that event, and we talked about diversifying your revenue stream in your design business. So that could be e-com or affiliate, like marketing, or all these different things, YouTube or whatever it is. So that was really fun. I enjoyed hearing from the other designers. They were very insightful and just incredible creative people. Then yesterday was a full day of shopping in Soho. We got, of course, sidetracked shopping, so we didn't get to spend as much time uptown as we wanted, but we went to Saks. We walked from Saks to Lincoln Center, got to watch the New York City Ballet do this incredible performance of a ballet called Jewels. It was so beautiful. I am actually a former dancer. My daughter's a former dancer. I owned a dance company for 13 years before design, so that was like a decade ago. So I love anytime I get to go see and appreciate beautiful dance. That was really fun. And then today we got up and we ran around Soho a little bit, had a quick lunch, and now we are headed to the airport to get back. Well, my daughter's going to Chicago for the weekend to go to the Notre Dame game with her aunt, my sister-in-law, but then I am headed back to Little Rock for a little rest before we start videoing and photographing all of our holiday content for this year. We have so much in store for you guys. I cannot wait. But I know this video is a little different than we normally do. I just wanted you to see a little behind the scenes of what it actually looks like to be in the design world and kind of what we do. Obviously, I don't come to New York every week, but this was just a fun little behind the scenes of what I like to do when I travel and what inspires me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that this week's video is very different than what we normally do, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. So please let me know in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and just let me know if you have any questions about my trip and kind of just traveling for design inspiration in general. As always, if you want a little bit more design inspiration on a daily basis, follow us over on Instagram at Ashley Childers Home. And if you want more design goodness right now, you can check out this playlist next. Thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Childers, and remember, good design is for everyone. So create a home that inspires you. Have fun gathering inspiration for all of your design adventures, and fall in love with where you live, one room at a time.